Hey, what is up guys? Today we're going to be checking out the Maono WM820 lavalier microphone. This is a microphone that is good for many use cases, whether you're doing some outdoors filming like I am here, or you're inside of a studio, or maybe you're doing some sort of live stream events. This is going to be perfect because of its range as well as the quality, which we're using right now, and I would say the quality is pretty decent in comparison to other microphones at this price range. Now there's a lot of things to say about this microphone, and the first thing I want to say is the range. The range on this thing is amazing. Now I'm pretty far away here. I can barely see my camera. I can't see myself personally filming anything further than this, and if this is the distance I can get, then I'm totally cool with this. So the way I'm actually using the microphone is by just attaching it onto me here, and the microphone is actually built in right there. You can see the little mesh right there, and that's what the mic is. Basically, you can use it like this, where it just picks up the audio from there, or what you can do is you can use a lavalier microphone that it actually comes with, and I'm going to plug it in and show you guys what that sounds like to see what sounds better, this microphone or the lavalier. Most likely the lavalier will sound better, but I just like the idea of not having wires running because it's easier to set up, and they're not really in the way. And if you're out and about, it's just, I guess, convenient. So we got the lavalier here. All we're going to do is plug it in. And now we should be on the lavalier microphone, which is fully wireless here. And the lavalier is right next to my face over here. You can see I'm just going to keep it as where it would be intended if I had it clipped here. This is what the audio quality would sound like. So here's a quick test for you guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. And if I quickly remove it. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. And if I plug the lavalier microphone back in. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. So that's pretty much what the audio quality difference is like when using the lavalier over here right on my chest versus the device itself with the built-in microphone. The way I like to personally use this microphone is I don't like to clip it like this where it's like visible. What I like to do instead is I like to invert it to where the clip is on the outside, and then I just tuck the brick under my shirt like so. It's still kind of visible, but when you're like over here, it's very hard to tell that I'm wearing this thing, especially if you're wearing a black shirt, which I try to do now that I'm using this. I try to wear darker shirts so you don't really see this clip over here. And I just like the idea of quickly plopping this on and quickly recording a video. I do like shotgun mics as well, but the reason I do prefer to use the lavalier microphones with or without the cable is mainly for a convenience factor. With this, you can just slap it on and you don't have to worry about sound treatment, whether you have sound panels on your walls. You don't have to worry about if you're moving around and how close you are to the microphone. This thing's always going to sound good on you, and it's just attached to you. Very easy, very convenient. Now this lavalier mic combo is going to have two parts to it. You're going to have the receiver and transmitter. One goes on the camera and one goes on the person speaking, where the audio is coming from. There's a few things you can do with this. One of them is you can, if you're behind the camera, what you can do is you can plug earbuds in and you can actually listen to the audio coming in, aka audio monitoring, while it's live recording. Over here there's a pairing button, which usually pairs on its own. You just turn it on and then it pairs, but if for whatever reason it unsyncs, there's a pairing button right there. And in the center over here we do have a mute button, so if you look at the light, I'm going to press it, it's going to turn red. 1, 2, 3. And we went ahead and unmuted it, and it's cool to have these controls on the fly. And the last button is a power button. If you hold it, it's going to turn off, and then if you hold it again, it's going to turn on. And one thing to note is that when you are pairing this to the other piece, it's going to blink if it's not connected. And if it is connected, what it's going to do is it's going to stay lit up like this with this blue light. In terms of use time, you're going to be able to use this thing for up to 6 hours before the device actually runs out of juice. And then the way you charge it is by plugging in the included USB to USB-C cable, and it comes with two of them, one for the piece that goes on the camera and one for the piece that is attached to me. This microphone can be purchased on Amazon for roughly $80 as of making this video. And if this video was helpful to you, and if you are planning to buy this microphone, I'd really appreciate it if you use my link down in the description below. I get a little kickback out of that at no extra cost for you. So it's a win-win for both of us. And if you like this video, make sure you push that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.